At the top of the news, a central Okanagan woman furious after witnessing someone toss a lit cigarette from a vehicle on Highway 97 on the way to Peachland. Laura Varney said the red vehicle had Ontario plates. She says she's disgusted with people like this. The incident happened as the city of West Kelowna began a sign campaign warning motorists about the danger of tossing lit cigarettes. An overnight fire has destroyed the office of the vacant log cabin motel in Penticton. It's suspected to have been human-caused. Penticton Fire Department Captain Mike Richards says an investigation determined the fire began outside the front of the office and said it was not electrical in nature. He says a lit cigarette may have been the cause. The two spot-sized wildfires discovered in the Central Okan Monday quickly extinguished. Fire Information Officer Nicole Bennett says crews responded Monday afternoon to a small fire off Jack Pine Forest Service Road just south of the 1-hectare Harding Creek wildfire, as well as another just off Highway 33 south of Big White Road. The Harding Creek fire, which continues to burn, was caused by lightning. An unidentified man is at large after ramming an RCMP cruiser to evade Mounties. Police say the man took off down ahead of the Lake Road in a small gray four-door vehicle. The officer was not injured. A decision by Greyhound Canada to shut down passenger and parcel service in Western Canada effective October 31st, not sitting well with customers. Castanet's Madison Earhart spoke with several riders Tuesday morning. Here's just a sample of those responses.
Because people that can't afford to have vehicles, they won't be able to travel, right? That's not a good thing. It's going to be bad for a lot of people that don't have a lot of money.
Well, either they're going to have to make flights cheaper, more available to everybody, or come up with another company, I guess.
A terminally ill man restricted to a wheelchair was left stranded without his medication by a Kelowna taxi company for 4 hours. Donna Chabater said she arranged to have Kelowna cabs pick up and drop off her husband from Cottonwoods Care Home. She said the cab never arrived for the trip is scheduled at 8:30 in the evening, and after several calls was told 2 hours later the cab was no longer available. She was eventually returned around midnight, or he was. A complaint has been launched with the Passenger Transportation Branch. Okanagan-based True Leaf Medicine International have netted a big fish for its board of directors. Sylvain Touton has been appointed as an independent member. Touton most recently served as CEO and president of David's Tea, Canada's largest specialty tea boutique. Accelerate Okanagan CEO Ragwa Gopal has a new task. Gopal is one of 14 members of the Emerging Economy Task Force, whose goal is to ensure BC will benefit from innovation and technology advances. The task force met for the first time Tuesday. A preliminary report is expected in the fall. RCMP continued to keep a close eye on a property at 377 Winnipeg Street in Penticton. Police visited the notoriously problem property on Tuesday, and while they found a large cannabis plant in the living room and a stolen bicycle in the backyard, there was nothing to warrant charges. Corporal Don Wigglesworth did say the stepped-up presence is appreciated by the community. As the world watched, the final 5 members of a Thai soccer team were brought to safety from deep inside a cave. The final 4 boys and their coach were safely brought to the surface on Tuesday morning. All are said to be doing well in hospital. The boys had been trapped for nearly 3 weeks. If you're looking for aliens, BC is one of the best places in Canada to do just that. In 2017, 128 of the more than 1,100 UFO sightings across the country were reported in our province. One of those here in the Okanagan, when crews on 2 separate airliners flying near Enderby reported a bright white strobing light above them. Radar indicated no other known aircraft were in the vicinity. And France has punched its ticket to the World Cup soccer final. Samuel Umtiti headed home a corner as France edged Belgium 1-0 in Tuesday's semi. France in the final for the first time in 12 years plays the winner of Wednesday's other semi between England and Croatia. Okanagan weather, showers, a risk of thunder showers this evening, and then a return to hot, sunny conditions. Highs the rest of the week could reach the low 30s. Coming up tonight and tomorrow, a staple in the Kelowna business community is ready to pack it in. We'll tell you why. And there are fears of another condo fire in Kelowna. For details of these and other stories, keep it here at castanet.net. For Castanet News, I'm Wayne Moore.